Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium, and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring this one out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Dropping back, it's Kane. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
The Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They're moving quickly down the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. The Yellow Jackets with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up, making the catch.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Complete to the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
No doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the handoff. Turning on the Jets. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
The Hawkeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Here we go. Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moulton. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. The claim to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding the run this company.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And the Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. He'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
The screen, and watch out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. Turning it on. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
To the ground with the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where he's blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
To the air, it's Kane. Quickly complete. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Going to try to cut one on the screen. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. Gonna run it. It's Maddox. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Motion from the wideout. Might be changing the route. To throw, it's Kane. Quick strike complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Hits it to him on the screen. Still on his feet at the 35. Hits the accelerator to the right. Past the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. now first down from the 39. Scanning the field, it's King. There's some pressure. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Quarterback making checks. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his tight end. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll try to run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Good timing on the quick out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. So they're not comfortable with their field goal kicker from here, so the offense will go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on first down. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Back to throw. It's King. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The give to the back. Tough sliding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it. First down and more. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Might be calling a hot route. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. it's King. Under fire. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
And is such just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll call for the fair catch here. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Play of the half. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab for 30. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Back up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not
interception early in this college football season, offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
To the air, it's King. Snagged in the middle, it's Rivers. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They got the screen set up, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it down inside. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to pass, it's Kane. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't.
It's running room. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down. Another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Rutherford. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Using the quick game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Myers left. Big time makes the grab. It's a first down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He might want another play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Power football with the run. Can't get him to the ground. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's King. And his big tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Just 3 points on 3 previous red zone trips. The idea is to punch it in this time. Going for 6. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Snap in the shotgun. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fair catch, called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. It's a seam wide open. Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
At some point, enough is enough. This is the guy that's being, he's priority number 1. We got to go get him. It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays, get my offense the ball.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. Second and 7.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. He shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to throw. It's King. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
They'll go to the ground. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The RPO complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Hawkeyes have this offense rolling. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Big fella moving. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback takes a knee.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get to throw